friends. There's a lot of gray area how to get out of the friend zone or how to dig your way out, as previously mentioned in my last video. Maybe it's that smoking hot colleague you've been friends with for some time now at work. Or maybe it's that bombshell that's full of spice and everything nice. I know this, guys, because I've been there myself. So today I'm sharing with you my top tips on how to get out of the friend zone and make something more of the relationship itself. First off, guys, you have to gauge the relationship with that person that you're looking to become more involved with. Trust me, guys, when I say this, girls put you in the friend zone for a reason, whether it's for their own benefit or it could be a ton of other factors that you're just not reading at this point. But maybe they just don't want to be more romantically involved with you because they know at that point your friendship and everything else that they've built with you will be ruined. So you just have to gauge what's going on and kind of move from there. Secondly, guys, you need to understand what got you into the friend zone in the first place. Most guys, I find, they're too nice or too passive, or they just simply don't want to express the desire to be with her. Most men are attracted to women that are very feminine and vice versa. Most women are attracted to guys who show their masculinity or who are very masculine in some sense or another, or that alpha type of guy. You know, I'm not saying you have to go and throw axes and grow big beards and, you know, things like that, but you gotta kind of show your masculinity in some sense and be yourself and be confident in who you are and how you speak. So how do you change it up? There are certain things you need to take into consideration from moving from the friend zone into more of a love/romantic track relationship. And for starters, you need to start expressing yourself and not be scared to show your desire and interest in that person that you're looking to become more than friends with, of course. And don't change everything overnight at once. Just kind of gradually take things into consideration and moving step by step, and things will progressively progress for you going forward. So as you're taking steps by steps, next thing you want to do is to subtly start introducing comments very casually, like, for example, oh, you look really good in this outfit, or, you know, something like, this really suits you. Something to that effect will really start the ball rolling and get her thinking more and more about you and feeling different about you and looking at you in a different type of way. The next thing you want to do is start to break the touch barrier, or the barrier of touch, and moving through that slowly and gradually. I'm not saying go and just like grab her from, you know, wherever or however, but just be gentle, be kind, and do things in a way, maybe get a little bit closer to her, see how she reacts, and just play off of that and go off of that vibe and just keep going and trying to move things forward. You don't have to be overly aggressive or anything like that. Just be cool and be kind about it and just kind of move from there. Moving on, as we talked about, and hopefully things are progressing in the right direction, the next thing you're going to want to do is to start introducing or talking or increasing the sexual tension through conversation with that person that you're wanting to be more romantically involved with. For example, making sure, of course, that it's in the right context and in the right atmosphere. You may want to ask her, you know, the craziest place she's had sex, or what's her favorite position, or even you can talk about yourself in this circumstance and talk about a girl that you've been with and kind of read and gauge everything from there moving forward. Over time, as you start to be more and more flirtatious through your words with her, this wall will now drop and this type of conversation will become more of the norm for you, and she will start to see you more of that sexual character that you really are inside and wanting more and more out of what you guys actually have. Over time, as you start to be more and more flirtatious through your words with her, this wall will drop and this type of conversation will become more of the norm between the two of you, which is a good thing, as you now know things are now moving in the right direction, and she'll see starting to see a little bit more of that sexual attitude from you, and start, as I said before, feeling a little bit different and looking at this potentially as something more than friends from what you wanted in the beginning. So now hopefully things have been rolling in the right direction of what you want to accomplish and digging your way out of the friend zone itself. This is now the time where you want to make your move. I recommend doing it in more of an upbeat atmosphere, something like a bar or a club or some sort of house party that you may be at with her, and not doing it just out of the blue, because you're going to definitely just ruin everything at that point. You want to be flirting consistently throughout the night or throughout the day, however it might be, and again, you're going to want to be in each other's space, and then just make your move from there, and fingers crossed that things go your own way, because at this point it's either 100 or nothing. In the end, you have to remember, if things don't work out, that's her loss. You got to be ready to move on and let things go and be what they are. Just be confident in who you are, be confident in your abilities, and embrace that. Thanks again, guys, for watching. As always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and share it on your social media with friends or family. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time.